How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be another complete series unboxing. And this is also going to feature another 2 cartoon shows that we grew up watching, or one came out way later. And these are 2 Nickelodeon shows, and it is Rocko's Modern Life and Danny Phantom. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and start with Rocko's Modern Life. Awesome classic cartoon. This is done by, this was Joe Murray is his name? Yeah. I believe he's the creator and stuff, so. And there's the Nickelodeon, the complete series. And these are both, this and Danny Phantom are Shout Factory releases. And this, I recently picked up just a few days ago. Got it secondhand in pretty good condition. There is some like damage on the inside of the case itself, but the discs are fine. And okay, so here is the back. So all 52 episodes. Here is the story details here. So Rocko's Modern Life. Oh man, so you follow Rocko here. There's his dog, as it says here, Spunky. You have Heifer, who is a steer, not a cow. That's kind of a running joke they do, who's raised by wolves. Yeah, just figure that out. And then you have Filbert the turtle. And you just follow their adventures. And so you get original art by Joe Murray, which the art style for the show is really good. I really like the characters, the backgrounds, designs. And here are some bonus features. So you get looks like an interview with Joe and the cast, some shorts, commentary, Trash Oh Madness, the original pilot version, which is really cool. And yeah, Rocko, just a really awesome show. Some characters. This has some pretty kind of like, I would say, dark humor in a way. So here is disc 1 of season 1. Spin these around. Here's disc 2 of season 1. Okay, and then here is season 2 disc 1. There's disc 2. And then here is season 3 disc 1 and disc 2. And then finally we have season 4 disc 1 and disc 2 with Mr. Big Head. And there you see Mr. and Mrs. Big Head. There's a bunch of characters right here in the back. So actually I'm going to take this out. So this will give you an idea of like the style of the show, and it's almost like watching a comic pretty much. It's just a lot of really wacky, weird designs, but it is a very fun show. And like I was saying, yeah, there's some pretty kind of like dark humor in here, and some things that I didn't realize until, you know, like rewatching it after I picked it up. I was like, man, there's some deep stuff in here. And give you guys a nice wide shot. So that's really cool. So yeah, Rocko's Modern Life. So this does have a re-release. So this, like the what other set was it? Hey Arnold is the original box set. So you have this in the clear case, and then there's another one in a it's a black case. And it has a, I want to say it has a slip cover on it, just DVD. But yeah, so this does have a re-release, people wondering. So yeah, so you can still get this. This one, of course, like Hey Arnold, may be a little bit harder to find. Just happened to find it for a really good deal at Half Price Books. And they had some discounts going around this past week. So yeah, good deal. For a really good show. And next up is another show. Now this came way later, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so I was already getting a little bit older, but still, it was really fun to watch. Danny Phantom, the complete series. It's another Shout Factory release. Another really awesome show. This is about a kid named Danny excuse me, Danny Fenton, and his parents are pretty much like paranormal, like ghost hunters and investigators, or I guess like explorers in a way, into the paranormal, and they create this device. And this is another 52 episode series. Yeah, this and Rocko, I didn't realize just how long they were, like a lot of these older shows. But here's the story details here. And so he goes into this device, which is like a portal to, I guess, like another world, and it doesn't work. But then he goes in it, hits a button, and then you follow pretty much him after that. There's his two friends. Also give him advice, tell him like, what are you doing? Wondering what the heck's going on. And here is some of the artwork. Some screenshots. So yeah, this looks familiar. It's pretty much, I think, done by the same people who worked on, what is it, Fairly Odd Parents, I think? I want to say it's the same studio. It's because it has that like sharpness kind of look with the way they're designed, and kind of like the comedy aspect as well. It kind of reminds you of that. But yeah, so here is the inside here. Now you're gonna notice there's another disc like holder here, but that's actually an extra. Sometimes you might find them like that, like they gave you one with an extra holder. But everything's here. Excuse me. So here is season 1. Now this does have like parts also. So, okay. So there's disc 2 and disc 3 of season 1. And there's disc 4 featuring his sister, Danny's. And there you see Danny Phantom in his ghostly form. So he can like switch back and forth. And here is disc 1 of season 2 part 1. So yes, there's another one of those. Disc 1 of season 2 part 2. And disc 2 of season 2 part 2. So yeah, you get some kind of weird things like that sometimes. Here is what is it, Vlad Masters, and oh my gosh, I can't remember this guy's name, but I believe he's like a ghost hunter, like bounty hunter in a way. He's pretty cool. And here is disc 1 of season 3 and disc 2 of season 3. So yeah, all of it there, and there is some artwork in the background. And this, like Rocko, I think is also like Danny, or like Hey Arnold, Wild Thornberrys. They're all like the regular season sets, if they had any, all just put together in one set. So, and there are his parents right there. There's his dad and his mom. They're pretty hilarious. His principal, or is it a teacher? I think it's a principal. I think he's the principal slash teacher, because I want to say he's played by Ron Perlman. Yeah, he's credited as doing the voice. Yeah, I think Ron Perlman does the voice in this. And some of the villains he fights, they're pretty cool. You have one that, I think Gilbert Gottfried did one of the voices. He's like this tech dude. You have the Hunter, you have Vlad Masters, who's like this rich guy, who can also kind of do what Danny does. And you also have the Box Ghost and the Lunch Lady, which are like returning villains. It's pretty funny. And yeah, just all sorts of characters. And just, this is a really cool, you know, action comedy cartoon, kind of dramatic as well, especially with this one episode where he goes into the future, and it's really cool. Now, as far as like episode order, I think Danny Phantom's kind of all over in a way, and then Rocko, I think, might be kind of the same for what I noticed. I'm not sure if they're all exactly in their exact order, but yeah, that's including Wild Thornberrys and Hey Arnold. You know, it kind of looks like some maybe misplaced, but yeah, just so you guys are aware. And here they are, Two really cool sets. So Danny Phantom also still available. This does not have a re-release yet, so it's just that this current box set right now. So go ahead and write this down. So yeah, two really good, awesome shows from Nickelodeon. And I just remember these, well, Rocko, you know, being much older now. There actually was, I believe there was something on Rocko on Netflix, excuse me, recently. And I heard it was pretty good. I actually did check it out, and yeah, I want to say it was Netflix or some kind of like episode or special. I thought it was really good. And then Danny Phantom, I don't think there's anything new that came out or anything like that. I think it just kind of, you know, had its run like Rocko, and yeah, just ended. But two really good shows. I highly recommend checking these out. And yeah, Rocko, like rewatching it, you find some pretty interesting like Easter eggs, like especially with where he works. Because it seems like it's one thing, but then you kind of look in the backgrounds, you're kind of like, wait a minute, and the way people are talking, like, wait, what does he do? And then his friends, there's a comic guy called The Comic Store. There's this hero he likes called Really, Really Big Man. You're just like, what? And then Danny Phantom, really good action show. Great characters also. Great opening sequences, of course. Music's great, action's cool, comedy is awesome, and just really good writing for these shows. You know, you do have some episodes that are kind of like meh, but overall still really cool. And yeah, so with that, like the video if you do, subscribe if you like, and have you guys seen Rocko's Modern Life or Danny Phantom? You know, did you guys grow up with any of these? If so, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys next time.